Everyone asked me, well, what kind of stuff do you do?
Hey, man, thanks so much. We couldn't do it without you, man.
They gave us probably about 800 cans so far that we've been able to buy back from them. Now we can get to work. I felt like if I could save that,
Far out, man.
I could make it into something else. 22-year-old artist. My name is Cody Urban, but my artist name is Tony Mack. Cut the top, cut the bottom, lay them flat. At times I would drink High Life beer. I started thinking, like, what can I do with High Life? Miller's just the best company out there. High Life is the Cadillac of all beers. It's a 1970 Cadillac Eldorado. Can't go wrong with a Cadillac. You ride smooth in a Cadillac. It was a hardtop. Now, as you can see, it's a convertible. Ride with the top down so you're closer to God. If I take trash out of the garbage, that's less garbage that has to get disposed of. I came from nothing.
I lived out in the woods with no water, no electricity.
I was just used to save things because I would never throw them away. It's tedious work, but there's nothing compared to when you sit there and you get the reaction, there's someone smiling, and he says, wow, but I never thought this could be done.
Pretty excited just to, get it out into the world. I think it came out pretty good.
You get depth out of it. I am Cody's father. One man's junk is another man's treasure. He found what he wanted to do.
If I can do something positive with this, it's to bring everyone closer.
It's almost like this Cadillac came off the showroom floor looking like this.
It's about bringing everyone together.
What's up, man?
Wow. A Miller High Light car, a caddy.
I think this guy right here would look great in this car. What do you think?
Come with us.
I could go in there?
We're gonna be right back here.
Look at the inside.
I think it's hot. It's unique. It's different. It's comfortable.
This is nice, y'all. This is really hot.
Am I gonna get to sit in this car?
Yeah, if you want to, let's go.
All right.
I think it's creative. It stands out.
Oh man, I feel bad now.
Oh, it's all good.
That's dope.
Can't find this nowhere out here in Bridgeport.
That's when I get paid, is when someone smiles.
This has been amazing, man. This is what it's for. It's for the people. Peace and love, guys. Thanks so much.
It has been about 5 months since the so-called caravan of immigrants floated across rivers, rode on the backs of trucks, but mostly walked through Mexico to get here to Tijuana.
Being in this area, we start seeing a lot of children that they were not attending any school. So that really encourages to start this program.
How important is it to have a shelter like this?
It's huge. I wish we can have more.
We saw women, children, teenagers.
Casas YMCA is the only shelter for unaccompanied minors here in Tijuana. Some of them were willing to share their unbelievable stories.
Poder decir que soy de la caravana y que pues vine a Estados Unidos por el sueño americano.
Muchos venimos con la esperanza de que, oye, allá vamos a estar seguros, allá nos van a escuchar, allá nos van a apoyar.
Pasó lo que le mencioné anteriormente y luego escuché que venía lo de la caravana, que venía para acá, para Estados Unidos.
All of these are afraid. They are afraid of going on the streets, of remaining on the streets.
There were more than 2,500 murders in Tijuana in 2018, and just this past December, 2 Honduran teens were tortured and murdered during a robbery. This immigration crisis, it's different from the ones in the past. It isn't just young Mexican men looking for work, but instead families seeking safety and escaping poverty and worse.
Me gustaría, como le digo, estar en Estados Unidos. No sé, da un numerito, no sé, allá en la...
La lista, or the list. It's something that the migrants came up with themselves. If you get to the top of the list, then and only then will Mexican officials process, and then hopefully you get your appointment for asylum with the United States. It can take weeks, even months.
Well, today's raining. It's this morning. It's a weekend.
In the hustle and bustle, you might just find a bright spot on a dismal day.
Hello, my name is Jay Kraft, K-R-A-F-T, and I drive a taxi.
Because in this case, you may be hailing more than just a cab.
We got customers here.
Can we go to Barney's, please?
60 in Madison, you got it.
What happens in Kraft's cab is far from typical.
And you can select any painting you like if you're interested, and you can have it for nothing.
Driven not by the streets alone, but rather the inspiration they provide. You could say Jay Kraft is part-time cabbie.
Okay, the light green here.
And part-time painter.
I was interested in art when I was like 6 years old. Why I chose watercolor, I don't even know. I just did.
And so Jay took art lessons. He paints and ponders.
Well, watercolor painting is about your mood. And it's about the feeling that the paint or the picture gives to other people.
His inspirations eventually making their way from his apartment to a showcase.
Much of life is unconscious. Much of what we do is not even clear to the person who's doing it. And it's no different with me.
The quiet hum of the gallery, a stark contrast to the work Jay does behind the wheel.
Because of the way I apply my paint and the colors, they see Matisse.
So he found a way to merge his two worlds.
When I'm out walking the streets of New York or wherever I am, I'm looking at things and I say, well, how would I paint that? I'm doing something rather than just thinking about something. And that's what life's about.
We like this.
Which one?
It's all dots and blobs.
Okay, very good. Thank you.
This is much more abstract.
And his newest fans span 2 continents.
My hat says it all. St. Louis.
Okay, sure.
I'm from the UK.
Now I have paintings all over the world, so that's quite a step. From a cab driver to a painter, cab driver.
And so it seems his customers not only walk away with the card, but also a tip or two of their own.
You enjoy your day and stay out of the rain because you're too sweet, it might melt.
From a man who knows he's got to keep his day job if he wants to continue to daydream and inspire.
But there's no income in being an artist, unless you're well known. Most of the time it's after you've passed on, and I'm not ready to go yet.